This calculus video is about integration by parts, a way to take the integral of an equation in different sections. The first question is to evaluate x times e to the 5x dx by taking the integral. You start with the equation that is used when taking the integral by parts. You do the integral of f of x times the derivative of g of x dx, which equals f of x times g of x minus the integral of f prime of x times gx dx. You start off by doing x times the integral of gx, which is 1/5 e to the 5x, minus the integral of 1/5 e to the 5x dx. Then you find that the answer is x over 5 times e to the 5x plus 1 over 25 times e to the 5x plus c, because it's an indefinite integral. The next question is to evaluate the integral of inverse tangent times x to the dx. In order to take the integral, the equation needs to be split up into u's and du's. The first u is the inverse tangent times x, and the du is dx. The second u is x, and the second du is 1 over x squared plus 1. These are then used to find the integral. X times inverse tangent times x minus the integral of x over x squared plus 1 dx. The answer is then x, after taking the integral again, x times inverse tangent x minus 1/2 natural log x squared plus 1 plus c, because it is an indefinite integral. The last question is to evaluate the integral of x times cosine pi x dx. In order to take the integral of this equation, you have to have a u and a du, and 2 because there's two separate parts in order to find the entire integral. The first u is x, and the first du is cosine pi x dx. The second u is sine pi x over pi, and the second du is dx. The du for both equations are then plugged into the equation that we talked about in the last question and used to find the next answer, leaving the answer to be negative x sine pi x over pi plus cosine pi x over pi plus c, because it is an indefinite integral.